Hey y'all, what's up? We live. What's going on this Tuesday afternoon at 1:48 p.m.? Come on in, y'all. If y'all catch this live when I'm no longer live, then just go ahead and type in the comments replay. What's happening, y'all? Y'all see it. I didn't did my long form content. I ain't did much shorts yet. Uh, just checking in, chiming in, trying to see, do I want to go get me a beer? I really want one, but I don't really want it because I don't have no chips. I don't have no chips. I don't have no pistachios or nothing that would go with it. I like to eat and snack when I drink. I don't know what type of what's up, CC? You here for the live, girl? I'm live. All the way live. What's going on? Y'all come on in, hit the like button and share the live. Let's chop it up. Talk about it. That's Kiki. Oh, give me one of them out the refrigerator, Mara. Give me one. And the can open. I'm doing wonderful, beautiful. I feel pretty good right now. You know how it is. 5 minutes from now, ask me again in 5 minutes. Oh, I got the hiccups. Let me drink some of this water. Oh, yeah. What's up, Angela in the building? Y'all come on in, hit the like button, share the like. Let's talk about this goofy stuff. I ain't talked about Peach in a minute. I mean, like intentionally talked about it. She comes up, but I haven't intentionally came live to talk about her in a while. I need a good laugh at somebody else's expense. Oh, you say laugh out loud. That's me right now. Child. I mean, that's how fast it can happen. You can be smiling and feeling good. 5 minutes later, you got a headache. Shit, you got a bad phone call. What's up, Ebony? Good afternoon, Rox, and everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. I hope same thing for you too, and each and every last one of y'all. Man, we know what it is out here in these streets. It's so much real shit going on, real sad shit, real creepy shit, real crazy shit. And to be sitting here watching somebody crazy as this motherfucker is, I'd rather be blind, crippled, and crazy than trade places with Peach McIntyre. I promise you. What she getting as far as money ain't worth it. I'd rather be blind, crippled, crazy. Child. I appreciate my struggle that I got going on right now. I'd rather be me. I'd rather be going through what I'm going through, struggling, trying to figure out how I'm going to rob Peter and pay Paul and still make everything all right. And then to trade places with her just because she got money. What's up, Deanna in the building? Come on in, girl. I just watched the video. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I promise you, she bet shit. Yeah. I ain't never seen nothing like it for my life. I mean, just like watching. I don't know. She reminds me so much of Tony. They got the same type of mindset. That's why back earlier in the months earlier, like 5, 6, 7 months earlier, I would be struggling with these videos talking about both days. I didn't know which one got on my nerve the most. This motherfucker say they don't have no comprehension. They don't have no comprehension, and you so goddamn smart. Oh my god, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. It's like she knows she fucked up and dumb as hell, but she won't go ride it till the wheels fall off because it's getting her money. So like, I don't know if I call it genius because it's really fucking sad. Because she really believed that she phenomenal. Well, I can't watch that shit. And she be coming in with them intros. I can't. They ought to ban that shit. They ought to stop her from saying that. Oh my God, that is just irking. And it never irked my soul before, but now it's like I can't watch her like I used. I can't talk about her every day. You know what I'm saying? That shit is on another level now. I've outgrown that bullshit. I can't do it. What's up, Marie? Joel in the building. Kathy, hey, y'all. Hey, so good to see y'all. And we'll be talking about old cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They are both on the spectrum. Yes, I'd rather run y'all up and support y'all channel so I don't watch her channels. She's the result of an adult reading the title Red Hen, right? Sam and what's it called? Sam I am, green eggs and ham. Oh my God. She's like, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Fuck, hold on, y'all. I know some of y'all say it, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to for the ones who did. Where you at, girl? With your goof ass. Your goof ass. Here it is. No, that ain't it. Where is it? Here it is. Y'all listen to this.
For those of you who cannot comprehend to my husband, loving to my husband, affectionate to my husband after all that he has done, it's simple. I have decided to be happy. I have decided to stay with my husband and be happy.
Okay, let's take that much, y'all. Let's just take that much. We're gonna dissect this shit, okay? We're gonna assess this bullshit right here she just said, okay? Now I'm gonna rake it back one more time. I want y'all to listen. I know it, I know, bear with me. I know at least she's not saying peach mac, at least she's not doing that. So we're gonna take that part back and then we're gonna analyze. And y'all get in the comments after y'all hear just this little bit that I'm about to play. Get in the comments and tell me what's your first fucking reaction that you would tell her dumbass if you could tell her something in her face. Here we go.
Peach Patch, for those of you who cannot comprehend.
Hey, Crystal.
How can I be kind to my husband, loving to my husband, affectionate to my husband after all that he has done? It's simple. I have decided to be happy. I have decided to stay with my husband.
Okay, we're going to just take that much right there. She said it's simple. They want to know, Peach Patch. They can't comprehend. Let's start there. For those of them who can't comprehend, because she's telling y'all her base, her support system, the ones who make her rich, the ones who be fighting people like me in the comments, flagging our channels. She just told y'all that some of y'all, for those of you who can't comprehend and want to know how she could stay with her husband after the cheating and all the things he's done to her. She said it's simple. She has decided to be happy. I'm going to translate that bullshit for y'all in some hood talk shit, okay? Translation, I ain't got no goddamn choice. Who gonna help him with these 9 kids? He barely helping, but he helping more than any other men out there help. At least that's what I feel like. Because who gonna want my rotten ass? You know what I'm saying? And I think I love him. I'm mad as fuck. So I'm gonna have to suffer with 9 kids if I really leave him or if he really leaves me. So I'm doing everything in my power to make him can't leave me and doing things for him that no other regular woman working a 9 to 5, taking care of her business, her children, her household, her mind, body, spirit, and soul can't do because she ain't making the money I'm making. She making enough to make her life go good, but not his like he like. So I can do that. So that's one up I got up on them. So that's what it is. Okay. So if I gotta suffer with these 9 kids, how dare I ever let him go? Hell no, I ain't loving him like that. I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm going to put out there. Just like she said last week, and she said when I put the video of her 4 years ago, when she said the narrative she's going to spin is that all her kids have the same father. Y'all remember that? She said, I'm going to tell y'all that's a lie, but that's what I'm going to run with. And that's what I'm going to tell y'all. She said it's 4 years ago. I posted the video and y'all let y'all hear it. What's up? What's up? Let me see who in the building. You said, I would say, get off the internet. You said she talking about herself. Right, exactly. Right, she's simple. She said, I would tell her to sit her ass down somewhere. Don't nobody want your husband, okay? She said, I would say get off internet. She said, because she retarded as hell. That's why she could continue to stay with her husband. Not me, laugh out loud. She's always showing her she needs an OnlyFans page. Right. She said, remember the other man made the video sitting there help her if he bought her a truck? Right. I remember him, and it was all facetious. He didn't mean none of that shit. He just being facetious. He did wish he could take that man's place when it came to getting that truck. But being involved with them kids was not going to happen. She posted her bank account again. Oh, yeah, how much is in it? I wonder if she watched this. He says she's never going to leave Wood. He can bring whatever to the doorstep. She's going to stay happy mind frame. Right, Marie. Diane say, great day, rocks in chat. It's simple to see that they are both psychologically challenged. All their life decisions confirm it. Why did I read it in that voice? Like really, Roxy? Like, why did I read Diane's comment? Oh, $20,000. Yeah, all that she got to spend. It ain't like it's there for her to keep. Rerun, push, play, replay. Right. It's Groundhog's Day watching her. So I just intentionally went over there and I said the first video I seen, it was that. And I said, let me go ahead and make a little video. It's been a minute since I talked about this wacky character. Let me take me a sip of this Modelo. Because y'all already know that lady got a mental problem and she needs help. Hey, Jennifer. What's going on, lady? We over here talking about the wacky whack. Yeah, we're gonna finish. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next part, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I'm trying to analyze this.
Why should I stay with my husband and be mean, mad, and miserable? A lot of you guys understand what you would do if you was me. You wouldn't give your husband a bath. You wouldn't be nice with your husband. To your husband, you wouldn't sleep with your husband. Then why would you be with them? Just leave.
Girl, who the fuck you think you fooling? All that shit you just said about giving your husband a bath and not being mean and just being happy, that's all for content. That's how you feel for the first 15 seconds of your day right now. Oh, you can make it out of content. Give him a bath. I ain't seen him give him no bath, so I don't know. I guess that's another video. Because I ain't been watching this chick. I promise y'all. I have not been watching her. You said, what the fuck she talking about? Talking like that, right? Amen. Most people are in denial about their mental health condition. Oh, yeah. That's why I say I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not an alcoholic because, first of all, I like to eat with my goddamn alcohol. When I do drink beer and wine, I don't know no alcoholics that eat at all. When an alcoholic don't want no goddamn food, they might eat once a week. I got to have me some snacks, chips, a plate of food, steak, burger, something while I'm drinking my beer or my wine. Right? I know that I suffer from something, but I know I ain't crazy. I know I got enough sense to know that I can get some help from these motherfuckers. So I'm gonna go get me a check if they say I qualify for a check. So how fucking crazy am I? Do I have some emotional problems? Do I probably need a little therapy here and there? Do I might have a little touch of this, you know what I'm saying? A little anger management I can deal with? Yeah. I've gotten better with it too. It's called older age wisdom and prayer. Shit. So I know I'm not no zip down fool. Let me read y'all comments. You said, hey, Daily Sips with Jazzy. You said, hey, Roxy. She said, she is insane. You said, I just hate she got all them young girls watching her thinking this is normal. Yeah, that's Peach. She's crazy as hell and she's in denial. Exactly. Okay, let's go ahead. It's almost over, y'all. Let's finish it.
Decision to stay, even though I know what he's done and who he is. I'm choosing to stay in my marriage and I'm choosing to be happy. If you couldn't do it, that's fine. That's why he's not your husband.
It's not yours either.
So for those of you, once again, who are curious as to how can I do what I'm currently doing, it's because I chose this. I am choosing this.
Girl, you ain't chose shit. You said if you can't beat them, join them. Fuck it. 2 peas in the bucket. That's what you said. Because you know you won't have no power out of all the bitches you call this mama. Out of all the times you dragged him and said, I'm going to get you back for that one. All the times that you did anything disrespectful to that man when it came to his brother and dad on camera. Not to mention behind closed doors that we don't know. Everything you did, call the police on him. You know, out of all that, you feel dumb as the fuck because you still ain't won. No matter how much you got him back, he's still out there. Come on, baby, lift them daisy. Can't wait with him. He out there doing everything he wants to do with your money, honey. So it ain't shit for him to get up and pretend like, oh, I'm doing a little video. I'm just going to clean up. You know what I'm saying? He cleaned up what, once a month? That ain't no regular routine shit. Because if it was regular routine, you'll be showing regular videos. I done showed you how many videos of me cleaning up this house that ain't got shit in it. I ain't got shit in here, but I'm just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. Wait till I get my wash and dry. Oh, child. Hey, Rob Angel, come on in, baby. You say rock's crazy is the social norm. Take a look around. Hello. Shit. I'm the good crazy. Wisdom and logic. Okay, the names right there of all the children tell you something. Now, my daughter named all her kids regular names, and they all start with M. It wasn't by purpose. It was just okay. My first two, Eminem, boy, girl. But then when the rest of them came, she just kept the party going. They got regular names. It might be a little different, you know what I'm saying, as far as like the sound, like Mahari, but that's an African name. I looked it up. I found that name. I wanted to stick with the M's, and I didn't want her to be naming her nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Malachi, that's in the Bible. She cover all this shit that describes shit. Like she's so goddamn phenomenal and smart, and her comprehension level is just on 10 to where she couldn't even fucking think of names that her children could be proud of. Oh Lord Jesus. Let me see what y'all saying. You said at this point she convincing herself. Yeah, she said, I wish I was some video of a clean children up giving up baths. We never even saw her bathe those newborns. Right. Shit. And she think the more she showing them, hey, look, hey, what's up, Janine? What's going on? Come on in here. She think the more she show them, the more we gonna say, oh, they are cute. No, they still look the same. Okay. But we don't give a shit about that. But stop trying to convince us that ain't nothing wrong with it. We know something wrong with them. It's just hard to really tell when they come to the milestones because they still young. But as they get closer to being like Choicey, how we can start telling when he started growing up. You know, you can't really tell exactly everything wrong with a baby. They don't talk no way. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know they kind of moving slower than the normal 6-month-old baby, we can't really tell just how bad it's gonna be. It's gonna be like Choicey. It's gonna be like worse than Choicey. Is it both of them? Is it just one of them? She think the more she keeps showing their ass and trying to convince us that her and her husband is great parents. You said, Crystal, the craziest people aren't in therapy, just like all other addictions. They function with it. Yeah. She must have looked up the definition of that word, right? She said, I noticed that she started to use the word comprehend a lot more. Child, here we go. Here we go. This is the last probably 20 seconds.
I love this man. Flaws and all. I love this man. And I enjoy doing these things. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be loving. I'm going to be affectionate. I'm going to be encouraging. Let me change that. I am a happy, loving, affectionate, encouraging wife. That's who I am at the current moment in my relationship.
See, right there. Right there. She just told on herself. She said, I am. She said she was going to be kind, loving, supportive, encouraged, all that good shit. Then she changed to I am at this current moment in my life. So that just further lets her know it's content. It's nothing but content. It's just something to say, no more different than anybody else that want to think about what type of content they want to do today. And this is what she chooses to put out because she figured that, you know, it's going to run up a bag. Right, girl, but exactly. You said she sounds super. She said it seems like club and back in the days got her caught up dancing disrespectful, turned some dudes onto her as she was easy picking. Of course, she said she was hoeing and going. Right, made a song about it. Want to hear? Here you go. She said she was hoeing and going. She didn't have no shame. Thank you very much. She even put the link of it in the video. I had to take me a little sip. That June 21st check is already gone. And her showing her bank account, that could be a screenshot of an old account. You know what I'm saying? How you can just take screenshots of when you had 20,000, when your balance went to 13,000, your balance went to $5. That don't mean shit. Can you go log on right now on your computer and show us live on real time what your bank account looks? I think we really give a fuck. We don't. But I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Ralph Angel said, is my real name my grandfather named me? Ralph Angel. Right. Okay. I didn't even know that. I thought you was talking about from Queen Sugar, baby. But that's your real name. That's what's up. I like that. Lord, once this phase over, the bull finna start again. Yeah, because she gonna be really broke. She's gonna be stressed out when the kids go to school. Right now, she got to call it. She can call it what time they get up. If they going to Disney at 5 in the morning, if they gonna wait to 12, if they gonna just chill at the house, if they gonna barbecue in the backyard. She ain't obligated to take them nowhere to report in. So CPS won't be saying you this and you that. She chilling. But once they back in school, I promise you, it's about to be on and popping. So that August check, she planning on school clothes. Right. How many goddamn school clothes do they really need? Do they wear uniforms? I can't remember. Lord. Let me see what else. Scroll up and see, make sure I ain't missed nobody comments. I say, hey, look, hey. Let me see who else. Daily Slip said, hey, Crystal. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she got she got them young girls really thinking it's normal for real. And that's across the board. It's just like if you let your daughter get in a dance group, right? Or some type of squad, well, it's a bunch of kids get together, drill team, stepping team, dance team, cheer, all that shit. They are influenced by the teacher. If the teacher is one of them teachers, whether it's a man or a woman, and they feel like it's okay for kids to pop their shit like Miss Shirley was doing, people was complaining about that, and the dancing dolls and all that type of shit, they are influenced about all that worldly ass gutter shit. And she just teaching them the same thing on another level. When it comes to like so-called living, what you should accept in your relationship, your marriage, the way you do things, the way you spend your money fast, the way you make your money, the delusion of it. She just got lucky. That ain't the regular normal content creator. It's not like out of 100 content creators that start today, 50% of them are going to be really successful to make the money that Peach McIntyre makes. Let's keep it real. But they be lying and shit and be trying to influence them just so, hey, Shannon, hey, Nerly. She said she had 45 dudes on the side. She made that statement last week. Yeah, nasty ass. She said, I hated it when people told me about the show. I thought it would be a girl, but turned out to be a man. Right. I thought that was, yeah. What's up, Shirley? Where you come from, child? Yeah, I'm caught up now. What's going on, y'all? Did y'all share the live for me? I sure appreciate if you do. Because between my only hope for me to try to get back on track before the end of this month is me to go live and y'all to like watch these ads and come in and chime in and share the live, because them long form videos ain't long forming. Okay, they ain't videoing, they ain't long forming, they ain't being pushed out. It's like the motherfuckers that stuck like Chuck. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got enough of supporters for just to be y'all to go out there and send them out. It helps when y'all do, but it's a small portion of you guys. It's not like I'm live now and the 50 people in here or 100 people in here. I don't get it like that. I don't care if I'm live from my phone. I don't care if I'm horizontal. I don't care if I'm vertical. It just don't pop for me like that. And I don't know why. But we're going to just keep trying and do what we can do. But no matter what it is, I'd rather be this than to trade places with that stank bomb. It's like, it just look at her and she reeks of like her breath stank. It just looked like when you look at her, it's like she smelled musty and mildewy to me. Just by looking at it. I could be wrong. This is just my opinion by what I'm visualizing. She might say the same thing about me. She might be like, that old lady, like she smell like Bengay. But I don't. You said, hey, Roxy, she don't have much money. And I don't believe it. And she gets help from the government. Too, she gets checks for her disabled children and stamps. It's like everyone else. Why she trying to front? You said, why does she never spend time with Choice like she does with little girl? She needs time alone with Wood too. Please, he ain't trying to be alone with her. Because believe me, Janine, I believe if he was like complaining like a lot of dudes be like, man, you ain't making time for us, and we used to do this. I know we got the kids and stuff, but we can find a baby. You know what I'm saying? If Wood was on that, please. They be out dating and she be videoing that shit every chance she get. But he ain't trying to do all that. His excuse is, we got these kids, I got to clean the carpet. And I'm gonna, I want to go out with my fellas on Friday. We want to go to Disney. More of these kids, they just got stuff everywhere. And I'm tired of this. He complaining. So yeah, that's why she feel guilty and be giving him probably more money and acting like she good with him going out. You ain't good with him going out. That bitch trying to die if she is, because if you were good with him cheating, you gonna stay. You already given permission, and you know the consequences and repercussions of you dealing with a cheating man. That you can get something. You can get something you can't get rid of. So you good with that in spite of your 9 children, and you don't think you insane? That's insane to the brisane. To sit there and have so much faith that you so phenomenal that God won't let that thing touch you if he do go out and touch the wrong woman, that you so phenomenal and chosen in love that God is going to protect you from that disease that he may or may not get. Shit, nah. Let me see. Let me scroll down, y'all. You say you're welcome. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Lord knows I need a child. All super chats, all super stickers. Hear ye, hear ye. Step up, step up. Attention. Hear ye, hear ye. It's all across the lands of the lands, in the bushes and all. All super chats, super stickers are welcome, needed, and I really appreciate them. Okay, super chats, super stickers, PayPal and Zelle too. But I'm talking about as far as my check, those help my check get bigger because I'm not out in the algorithm, unfortunately. And y'all see how I grind. You know, I ain't lazy. I ain't out here complaining or being disappointed with my stuff. And now I'm be here but 2 times a week. I'm here what? Every day. I said, what? How often am I here? I'm here every day. Trying to tweak it out, trying to assess it, trying to try this, trying to try that. Do it this way. Pray about it that way. Be happy, have fun doing it. And guess what? It seems to be getting worse now. I'm just hoping it's just the funky ass July month. It's just the funky ass July month. August gonna be better. And September, my birthday. So it's gonna be spectacular. Okay. You said CC out of 9, Choice needs her the most. You said, I love Choice. Those like her. There are 3 main algorithms on YouTube. I can't imagine which algorithm Peach and those like her are under. Dang. I ain't know it's 3 different ones I in. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Because I know there's a broad audience for what I present, for what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? For the age group that rock with me. I know it is. I look at the analytics and see the age groups that rock with me. And it's mostly, let me look. Let me look. Okay, let's do audience. I don't even know how my audience age group of 13 to 17-year-olds, that's only 2.9%, as it should be. It should be 0. But okay, you know you're going to get some up in there. 13 to 17-year-olds is 2.9%. 18 to 24 is 7.2%. 25 to 34-year-olds is 17.2%. 35 to 44 is 20. 45 to 54 is 20.4. So 35 to 54 is my biggest. 55 to 64 is right behind. 65 plus 12%. So I know there's an audience for it. It's just a matter of them being able to see it. And a lot of them do be in the bushes. I really truly believe that. Peach is just drama. Research YouTube is all that. Okay, so I can just Google it. I am. Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me scroll up, put y'all comments up here. Okay, that's the one. There are 3 main algorithms on YouTube. I can't imagine which algorithm Peach and those like her are under. There gotta be the trauma shit, the ratchet shit. Gotta be ratchet. She appeals to younger. Oh yeah, most definitely. I bet your algorithm, if I can look at her analytics, I bet her 13 to 17 and 35 and under is her main audience. And then the 45 to 50 might be the second, you know what I'm saying? But the main people that really rock her, they like 35, 37 and under to 13. He was so nice looking. Oh, Ralph Angel was so, oh yeah. he's played in BMF. They killed him off though last week. They sure killed him off Friday. He was one of those Israelite type dudes with the little big old tall hats, acting like they trying to clean up the neighborhood. All the while he was selling drugs, and they got rid of him quick. You say, I'm thinking she's still gambling on the low. Oh yeah, she probably traveling. Yeah, she said she got to wait a year to go back to that place. I guess she can't renege on it, but after a year she can go back in there. But it ain't. She got a car. If they drive 5 hours away on a regular basis to go to these places for the kids, it ain't nothing for her to go drive another hour or two away to get to another casino. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm thinking still gambling. You say, yes, he is a beautiful chocolate man. He's a man. Now that's a man you show, baby. You don't show no wood. Why she showing wood cleaning up, y'all? Like he looks so good. Like, really? Wood body is not appropriate to be having a shirt off clean and you showing like you proud, like you just, proud Mary or some shit. I don't know who this is calling me. You better leave a message. Leave a message, child. I don't answer no calls. I don't know. Yeah, I had to tell on my video. He ain't got no eye candy body. He already look like he on dope and dog food. Shit. Then he out here with his belly protruding now. He gaining weight. His hair need cut. Shit. He ain't no ugly dude. Don't get me wrong. But he ain't no eye candy. Wood appeals to Peach. He said, I think her funds running low. Mm-hmm. Roxy, she's still gambling, I think. Yeah, somebody else that said that too. He said she can revive the band at any time because okay, Janine. She gonna talk about something she had to wait a year. She just be saying any goddamn thing on these damn videos. He's a fine chocolate man. I love a fine chocolate man. I had a fine chocolate man, y'all, way back in 1991 up until 1997. I had to leave that man alone. We still cool to this day, though. If you trying to come up, and I be like, I'm not going back. That's whack. I ain't going back. That's whack. I ain't going back. I'm too old for that. And he's still packing. Baby, when I tell you here packing, why she sitting here around here showing Woods little walnuts? Child, I'll show you this 50-something man, 50-year-old something man, still fine as he was in the 90s. Packing, body still nice, workout, and you walk around here showing this crackhead body. This man look like he pop pills and smoke weed all goddamn day and drink. That's what he looked like. It's embarrassing. What Shirley say? Oh, yeah, her funds low. Mm-hmm. The darker, the better, yep. Have you ever tried fasting? Nope, only for like from 6 in the morning to 6 in the evening type of ish. When I was going to this church, we was fasting and praying from 6 to 6. That's it. Other than that, nope. A black man with salt and pepper. Oh, yes, indeed. No. Walnuts and those planter peanuts in the shell. That's what that is. 2 walnuts on the side and 1 little planter's peanut in the shell. And that's what you have. That's when you have wood and those tidy whities, even though they don't be white. She thinks she got her something, baby. She thinks she got her something. Carly, turn on that air, child. It's getting up in here. But maybe it's just me. Got to talk about that man from the 90s, child. I have to go give him a call. And Ashley showed dude, he look dusty as hell. He don't look like he clean, like if you got too close, even though he talk like mush mouth, it should be stinking too, like a rotten tooth in the mouth. Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hit the like button and share my life. You said more like I wasn't ready for that one. Now that's a good one. Oh, shit. Baby, she got that belly sticking out like he cleaning. He should be cleaning. He finna get paid for it. Like he doing something to stand up. Shit. I would be impressed if he was out here doing content every day. Like instead of you seeing you, we want to see him for 30 days straight. Okay? New content, not no on this day back in 1952 at 1,600 hours. I was sitting here smoking crack. Let us see Wood on his channel. You can share it to your channel, however you take a break, Miss Ma'am. Finish out the summer being this wonderful, at peace, happy, nurturing, supportive wife and mother. And let Wood go on his page and do everything from cooking to cleaning the whole house, washing his ass, showing us those silhouettes of his big bellies. Kyla, turn on the air. Okay, why you didn't say that? Now I gotta go turn on the air. It's getting hot in here. So I'm going to turn on the central air. It's getting hot in here. What? Shit, no wonder it's hot. 78 degrees. The devil is a liar. Yeah. Victory is mine. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. You said, Cece said, the man I want, he don't have to be a millionaire, but she have to bring something in. I raised two young men, not trying to raise a grown man. I know that's right. Say Wood will have to put on a shirt before I will eat anything he fixed. Right. It look like he just don't like his nails dirty and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you see his hands, they look like they got dirt under the nails. They soft as fuck because he ain't used to no hard work like that in a long time. If he had still been working on cars and had his own business, I could say his hand might have a little girth to him. Mm-hmm. Boy. And it's like she smiles at this shit and she laughing at it because she know it's bullshit, but she knows she gonna keep making money from it. So she don't give a fuck. She sold her soul a long time ago, baby, for the dollar. I just want to know what she gonna do when she realized that the dollar ain't worth shit. That damn bread gonna cost you $20 a loaf, and then if they still even sell it. Shit, we don't know. They ain't gonna give us no warning. They ain't gonna be like, okay, go out and shop much as you can, because starting December 31st, 2025, we will no longer be bringing in anything. It's going to be very minimum. We're going to start dropping them out the plains and all the hoods and in the different neighborhoods, because that's the best we can do, and you got to fend for yourself. Money is not an option. We don't use it no more. This is just the way the world is. What's she going to do? Shit. He used to be clean looking. Gorgeous wore uniform to school last year. Wood should have got in that bag. She showed him in the shower, child. She really thinks somebody want him. Maybe them little ass teenagers that be thinking like, I want that. I want couple goals. Me and my boo, we gonna do it too. I'm gonna pay that $5 for that class. She had it on sale for $1. I'm about to go ahead and watch it before the 31st. And I'm about to get a big bag, just like my girl, Peach McIntyre. Mm-hmm. I don't care what y'all say. I don't give a damn what y'all say about Peach McIntyre. She get a big bag, and her husband love her. They think that's love. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. And her daughter hair should be done all the time. That hairstyle is not, it's not it. It's cute, but it should be shorter. It's just too long. She look like Rapunzel, let down your hair. Or Pocahontas. Humanity will have no one to blame except themselves. God damn. You be coming up with some stuff and you be saying this shit and you be like hitting motherfucker in the gut, like, what can you say? Damn, my hair. She ain't gonna sugarcoat it. She ain't gonna clean it up. She ain't gonna be careful how she walk around when she type this shit. I feel your type words as if you saying them to my face. Thank you very much, Ian. I got mad love for you. Shirley said, what happened? He let himself go. Let him go, let it go, let him go, let him go. She gonna be selling that barbershop shit soon. Watch, y'all. I give it to around Christmas time, month of December, some shit. She ain't gonna even talk about that shit no more. She ain't She might keep the chair, but all the other shit gonna go. Or the chair might go first. I left my damn barber chair down in the basement over there with Tony. I forgot to go downstairs and look at the things. I had those. You remember them plug up things you can put your hot comb or your curlers in, the Marshalls, and I left that over there. Damn, I left a lot of stuff. My hair cutting professional scissors. I told my daughter, don't worry about going over there. Shit, he might fuck around trying to hurt you to get to me. Y'all got me to thinking. What's up, yo-yo in the building? What's up? She got that 10K on the road to 20K. Hey, girl, congratulations. I want to be like you tomorrow, not when I grow up. I want to be like you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I got 24 hours to be like yo-yo. Let's pop, y'all. Let's get it. Get me up there with yo-yo in 24 hours. It can be done. He said, I stocked up on flour, sugar, canned goods, yeast to make my own bread. Got a bread machine. Well, we ain't got no electricity, though. Look, no electricity. Not electricity. No electricity. Hey, thank you, Ready Rocks. Child, we better get as much as we can while money's still a thing, and stock up. I think the best thing to do, other than growing your stuff, stuff you can eat raw, because ain't no guarantee we're gonna be able to plug up or have no gas on stove and all that, y'all. We can fuck around, be living off the grid, be taking fish out the river and having to just take it with a damn tree branch and stick it. But then, can we really eat it? Would it be poison to eat the fish, being that they might be contaminating the waters? The oceans is going backwards, they say. What y'all think about that? They say the oceans is going backwards. Generator. I had a mini generator, but it only lasted 8 hours, and I dropped it and it broke. So I need to get another one. I need to get the bigger kind. The big kind costs like $3,000 and more. Shit. You say, let me scroll up some. You say, them patch tars get on my nerve. Y'all hating on her, but they dumbass don't realize if people stop talking about her, how she going to get paid, right? They don't have that understanding because their brain still developing. If you're a fucking child between 13 and you still like under 20, 25 and shit like that, your brain's still developing. It's just a part of life. You will get that, hopefully. They think they know every goddamn thing. I remember being 13, 16. I thought I knew every goddamn thing. I thought I was very mature. And I was for my age. I was very mature for my age, but not enough to know what I was really doing. Making dumbass decisions. So you sound just like them patches. Box braid would be cute on her. Yeah, just let her wear her own hair. Just braid that girl own hair. She got enough left, and put a little few beads, 3 beads on each hair, or no beads at all. She don't have to have all that shit in her head. She should get her. Remember, she used to wear them. How Peach used to wear those braids going in the ponytail, and they just be like maybe 13 braids, or going to the back. Those little braids, that styles that last about 3 weeks. That's all gorgeous. She don't need all that extra shit. That shit heavy on her head. She already got a fucking attitude to be a little girl. And she be hot as fucking Florida's hot. You got all this bullshit ass fake hair, blended hair, bugs and shit in it. I'd be mad too. Shit. I would have a straight up attitude. Marie said, working on getting a generator, but my husband doesn't believe nothing is going to happen. Well, he wouldn't have to know. You just get it and put it to the side. Don't nothing happen. Oh, well. You got to stay too sorry, Marie. Entertainment you love. I'm a great queen, figuring this thing called life out. Girl, you and everybody else. Some people doing really well right now. They good. Their family's good, and their finances are good, or they decent, or they making it from check to check. But if anything happens to anybody's one payment, it could go down, y'all. or everything can be fine. Your relationship is great. Your husband, y'all just celebrate your 10th anniversary, and then 2 weeks later, you find out he been having a whole bitch on the side. Then what? I mean, come on, it can just happen. So just enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, take it for what it is, enjoy this time. Men are not all be all Captain Save-A-Ho. They are human. They are emotional. Some of them are bitch made. Some of them are down low. Some of them are confused and scared. And some of them got it all together. Very few, just like very few people, period, got it all together. Which you can never say all because nobody's perfect. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. For the most part, they walk around here handling their business, you know, with their little flaws that's doable for you to deal with. But baby, my hat go off to y'all out here talking about I'm looking for a lover. Looking for a lover. Let me see where I'm at. Gorgeous is so fast. It's too fast already with an attitude. Yeah. You said Ebony Kendrick friend, everything works out for you. God got you. Yes, indeed, girl. I hope you know I'm a phone call away, girl. You got my email and stuff. Shit, we all need an ear sometimes. Sometimes people just want to have an ear. Sometimes people want your advice and your prayers. It just all depends, you know. Yeah, she said, yeah, she's a bit moody. Right, I would too. Can you imagine living in a house with that thing for a mother? Shit, you can imagine the story she's gonna be able to tell one day. Hopefully, she better get her story out. Mommy dearest in the hood. shit. But they saying that Florida is in danger. New York, East Coast, on that doomsday map, if y'all believe in it, it's not even supposed to be on the map. And the way these waters dropping and shit, stuff going on. Have y'all been watching them stories and watching them people on houses float down the stream and float in the streets and stuff like that? Have y'all been watching that? She's going to get Peach hell. Peach probably ain't gonna care. If one of her kids turn out to like break bad on her and talk shit about her, or God forbid, turn out on drugs and just leave and have babies and stuff, Peach ain't gonna care. She gonna be like, oh well, here get over. I truly, in all my heart, I could be wrong, but I believe the condition that Peach's McIntyre actually suffers from, whichever it is, I don't know what it is, but I think it's something that restricts her from feeling what normal so-called people would feel. You know, you have a certain feeling for your child that you won't have for somebody else's child. You will care, you know, because you're normal and you're a human being. So it'll break your heart to know that somebody's child is missing, that somebody's child is passed away or was kidnapped. You as a human being would feel that. Peach wouldn't care. And I don't believe she'd care if it was hers. Got to be aware of the land we inhabit. Woo, child. Let me take another sip real quick, y'all. Hold on. All right. Yes, indeed. Say, yes, I've been watching. That is true. Okay, hold on. Let me start up here. This is why I left off that. That is true and sad, but because Peach is her mother who's teaching her all about to be nasty. I ain't seen Tracy channel in a minute. What's she talking about, y'all? I ain't been over there. When I get the little notification come past my phone, because you know I'm subscribed to it. I mean, I subscribed to her a long time ago when we first started seeing her and Peach go through it. So I never took it back. I never felt no need to take my subscription back. You got to really be on some wild and out shit for me to take my subscription back, you know? Even if I don't agree or somebody get in the comments and say something that I don't like, and if I find I don't subscribe to them, if it's just something that I just don't agree with and they keep going, cool. But if they coming back and saying something, come back, then I'm unsubscribed. I'm going to be petty Betty. Petty Betty. Hey, I'm petty. Oh, I'm petty Betty. So yes, I've been watching. And Ebony said she's a disgrace and very distasteful. Child, if I could really say what I really want to say sometime, and especially when I'm trying to You know, when I'm trying to release the pressure, you know what I'm talking about? When you be just trying to like release it and fester inside of your soul about everything, some things and nothing at all. I would just really go ham on this girl. But you know, I can't be saying all that stuff I really want to say sometimes just to get off my chest and go crazy. And then I mess around and can't get no ads on my damn videos and stuff. So I refrain. Mm-hmm. Plus, she don't be making me mad like she used to because I don't be watching her stinking ass. It's just like watching a nutcase. Pretty much watching somebody, like if you watching a show and they showing the scene from the people in the crazy house, like the main character is going to visit his mom or his uncle, and they're in the crazy house, and he's sitting there playing chess, and they showing different people. That's what it looks like when I watch your channel. It's like I'm just watching another episode of the Not So Young and Restless. And on this episode, we're going to visit Peach McIntyre, who's in an institution. She's been here for 3 days, and they want her to stay for at least 3 weeks to finish doing her assessment. But she's fighting them. She wants to fight. She doesn't want to take her medicine. She's still trying to make TikToks and YouTube, and we're letting her do it because it's another way for us to watch her and see what's really on her mind, as opposed to coming to therapy and telling us what we want to hear. See, we get to watch her on social media. We get to see her in the raw and what she really feels. That way we can really assess her, honestly, without her knowing that we're watching. Oh, he said, I don't look at Tracy. He said, I don't look at Tracy. I don't look at Tracy. Her daughter is a. I know that's right. I personally want to go ham on Peach person. I know, girl. Shit, from that time she did what she did, put you out the class, and she paid your money back though, right? I'll say it, Roxy. Laugh out. Say it loud. A while out at. But once I watched that little first short, I didn't even go nowhere else. Because like all her videos, like she's intentionally trying to hurt people. That's why she keeps saying that Peach McIntyre is phenomenal in the way she's saying. It ain't like she's just saying Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And you already know. You know, she ain't saying it no regular. She's saying it to be extra. So she can like hurt the girlies, as she say. Because she know that's going to bring her some money. But I bet she'll stop saying that shit if them fucking her bag go down. Let her bag start looking like my bag. Let them views start looking like my views. I promise you, she going to stop. And she's going to have a whole attitude. The governor and Senate want to blame the minorities for the flooding, not they took the funding away they voted. Hold on. Let me read that again, Marie. The governor and Senate want to blame the minorities for the flooding. How did the minorities make it flood? Not they took the funding away they voted. What funding? I'm confused. She said, I don't, okay. Yeah, let me know what you mean. So they trying to say the minorities that live there is the reason why it flooded. How could they make something flood like that? I don't understand. They just say anything out their damn mouth, y'all. Y'all help me get to my 10K, y'all. I'm almost at 7,000, y'all. I'm almost at 7,000 subscribers. I'm slowly but surely getting there. Let me see what's going on. What's going on? What you want, PayPal? Shit, ain't no money in it. The hell do you want? Okay, this is what I want. Oh, hell no. How I go from 6,900, now I'm at 6,897. YouTube be killing me with that shit. That's why when I got to my 1,000 subscribers, I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, take it seriously until I got to like 1,010. That way I knew I had, you know, because they go up and down. FEMA, they voted all that. So they ain't gonna send nothing. Okay. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get on my New York subway. I will talk to y'all soon. Good day, Rox. Okay, be careful. Be careful out there. Shoot me an email if you want to talk. So instead of them getting help from FEMA to help them people, they said no, and they people on their own. We talking about in Texas. They don't want no help. They trying to build them smart cities, y'all. Allegedly. That's what I think. I think this is all done by design. They want to make it seem like it's a work of God and all that stuff like that. You know, I believe a lot of the stuff they put in place and they do. They destroyed it and they didn't fix it. They want to be responsible for the lands of the lands all across the USAs on one level. And then on another level, they want to blame the people. Now, do y'all run shit? Because you charge them for water. You charge them damn near for us to breathe. You charging them for electricity. You charging us for fruit. You don't even bear fruit no more. And then when the fruit, you so-called fruit that ain't even real fruit, in the stores, you got to fucking pay for that. Now, which one is it? Everybody in the chat, blessings. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you again for the super chat, super sticker, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here myself in about 10 minutes. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. If you did not watch my part 9, please go watch part 9. It's in the playlist called The Ready Rocks Rebuild. Part 9 came out today. If you didn't see part 2 or part 1 or part 5, 6, I got 1 through 9 in the playlist. Okay, part 6 and 7 is a live stream. Y'all just remember that, okay? Part 6 and 7 is a live stream. And everything is in that playlist. You don't have to go search for nothing but the playlist titled The Ready Rocks Rebuild. Part 10, it might be tonight, it might be tomorrow. I just do it how I feel. When it hit me, the spirit hit me, then I do it. If they didn't provide these things, would you know how to survive? Nope. I wouldn't personally. I'm sure I could find somebody to teach me, though. Somebody out here know how. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody taught them a legend. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, no. I'm not the outside girl. I don't do plants. I don't farm. I don't grow shit, you know. But just like they put us in their ragged ass schools and teach us 2 + 2 and create schools for culinary arts and teach people how to bake bread and all kind of things, they could have stuff like that. They could, just like they used to teach wood shop. They used to have cosmetology. They used to have what's the other classes? Home economics, all kind of things that you can do in high school that they was teaching back in the 60s and 70s. So when you graduated, you can get a little trade job. You be on your way to doing something until you know what I'm saying, unless you decide to go to a 4-year university or to your community college. They just chose not to. You know, and I guess somewhere along the way, our ancestors, we wasn't really connected and getting them history lessons about how to do this and where we come from and auntie such. I was just thinking today, y'all, I was thinking that I want to call my auntie because I want to ask her some stuff about my mother's sister. My mother had an older sister, her name was Ann. She died during childbirth. But I don't know, was I alive then? I don't know why this question hit me today. So I said, I'm gonna call my auntie and we're gonna just get to chopping it up, period. But I'm gonna ask her that, like, did your sister pass away? What year? And if I'm not mistaken, she was actually delivering a child, and her and the child passed away. It's just little things about my family, and I'm sure some of y'all probably don't know everything either about the family history. It's like we stop talking. We don't, just like a lot of people on social media, throw away the older people. Oh, you old. Sit down. You too old. You too old. They're so busy trying to diss and laugh and disrespect instead of getting some gems from their elders and my elders. You know what I'm saying? When they was here, we'll hear stories because they'll tell us stories. But if they didn't tell us shit and us to keep hearing the same thing over and over, we weren't really asking no questions. We so busy trying to get the education from school and learn from our friends and what was on TV, that we weren't even getting the knowledge of how to do anything. My grandmother never made me come in there and pick greens, learn how to make macaroni and cheese, or even peel a goddamn potato. I wasn't made to do shit. It's like they didn't want to be bothered. And he was like, I got it, you know. And I'm like, damn, that's probably why I be doing that with my grandkids. I'd be like, I got it. I don't want them with no knife in their hand. I give them the potato peeler, but not no knife. That's stuff for me to think about and reflect. I'm talking about for my own self. I ain't talking about y'all. So the objective is, let me read these comments. He said, let me go up. Let me scroll up. No FEMA, Right, Marie, and Trump's in that too. That's exactly why these things are happening, because they know the entire civilization doesn't know. I believe you, Ian. The objective is to remain unaltered by the indoctrination that altered your ancestors. You said there was a flooding 30 years ago. The governor let them take the river off the map so they didn't have to pay insurance, just rebuilt the campground. Oh my God. That's what them little girls was at that campground. But no blacks not allowed, just rich white people. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I think I've seen a part of a little video about that on TikTok. As I'm reading, it's coming back to my mind that I seen somebody talking about that. You know, they ain't really going to depth like that and say it like that, but it's like, you know, because you know, in these social media apps, you gotta be careful what you type in. And next thing you know, you'll have a whole video down. Yes, y'all. Yes, indeed. Hey, Cayenne, what's going on? How you doing, girl? Look at your little cute self, that little dimple. What you doing on this Tuesday, girl? You just chopping it up. Make sure you go check out my part 9 I put out today, Cayenne. You get some time. Because ain't no views on them damn videos. I'm using the right hashtags. The titles is good. Thumbnail is decent. So they just decided not to push them out. That's why I was asking y'all, did y'all believe what the guy had been saying about once you start shorts on your content, and that's what you mainly do, and that's how you get your subscribers, you'll consider a short content creator as opposed to a long form content creator, because before 2023, that's all they had was long form content. They had skits, you know what I'm saying? People was just talking for 2, 3, 5, 6, 20 minutes. That was always the case. So people that blew up, they blew up off that and they already had their subscribers. So it's nothing for them to start doing shorts because they already got a base that's going to follow them shorts. But when you ain't got no base and you doing shorts, and everybody that's subscribing to you is seeing your shorts and only your shorts, and the ones that's going to come over because they rocking with you. But out of, say, almost 7,000 subscribers, how many really rocking with me? So that's why a lot of people are not seeing them too, because they're not probably even seeing me. And the ones that is, all of them don't rock with me hard enough to even stop. Some of these are pity subscribers, you know, or subscriptions, or call it what you will. Not everybody in it to win it. So that's why I was trying to like revamp my channel, and I'm still going to assess it and analyze it and keep doing what I'm doing to the end of July. And then I'm come up with some other shit like, okay. But in my mind, I don't think I'm just going to take my backup channel and push out long form, no shorts, long form. Wait till I get my channel built up to at least 1,000 subscribers before I start putting out no damn real shorts. That way my channel be based off long form, you know what I'm saying? People that see me on long form follow me. That way they gonna see the long form, and then of course they gonna see the shorts. What y'all think, y'all? Am I tweaking? Am I twizzazazing? He said, but the black camper got home safely. They was at another site in Houston, Texas. Really? Send me the stories, Marie. Email me the story. You see the email going across the screen? Anybody want to send me something? That's the email y'all use right there. ReadyRocks55@gmail. I would love to see that story. Or the video. You can copy link the video if you synced it on TikTok. Sundown Town gone. And they don't care. These folks, this government do not care. And that's very strange. I thought they would care about their rich people. They don't seem to care at all about them. I thought if it had been a bunch of poor people, brown and black, that would be normal for their behavior to say they're not going to take the FEMA. But they doing that for the people that they supposedly rock with. Damn, that's real diabolical. They don't give a shit. All right, y'all. It's 2:53 on Tuesday. I'm going to get up out of here. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And don't forget to go watch the part 9. And comment and let me know you was there, you know. I would love to see the engagement on it, you know. Give me some hearts, you know. You want to be a guest on Thursday's live stream about it, because I go live every Thursday talking about the Ready Rocks rebuild. So if you're a grandmother or you're a grandmother that got custody of your grandkids, or you're a older woman or a woman who got custody of your niece and nephew, you can be, it don't matter how old you are, just the point that you got custody of your grandkids, niece, nephews, have or whatever. You're trying to get your finances in order, you're a woman over 50, trying to get life back together. You're still looking for love. You're ready to get your life back on track on so many levels. Be a guest. Be a guest Thursday. But you got to email them, let me know. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. They've been stabbing one another in the back for those riches for generations. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You too, Shirley. You have a wonderful day. That makes sense, Ian. Right. Just like demons ain't got no love for each other. They don't roll together. Demons are demons. They all want to be in the top. You know, there ain't no loyalty there. So it makes sense. Well, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I still got my outro in for the Ready Rocks Rebuild Part 9. So y'all don't have to stay for it. I just didn't take it off like I did the intro. See y'all later. Love y'all. You said it happened in South Carolina again? Okay, go ahead. All right, Shannon. Send it to me, Marie. Just copy link the video that you sent and email it to me. Thanks. Goodbye, y'all.
Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey paving